Hello and welcome back to the Full Energy channel. So this is going to be a hamstring stretch tutorial. I'm going to show you, and you can follow along as I stretch my hamstrings out and show you how and what to do in the morning when you're really cold to get a good stretch on the hamstrings. So first thing you need to do is warm up the lower back. So back up, lie on your back, bring your knees into your chest and just move your legs forwards and backwards like I'm doing now, feet pointed. Then you can place your hands below your knee and you can twist them side to side. Now we're going to stretch one leg at a time. So here I've got the supporting leg fully stretched, feet pointed, and I bring the other leg into my chest, and I'm going to hold this position for 15 seconds, keeping the supporting leg fully stretched and the other foot on the knee into your chest fully stretched as well. Change the leg. Again, supporting leg fully stretched and bring your knee into your chest on the other leg. Just hold in that position. Make sure your back is flat, no arching of the back. Then again, you can move it, just twist it side to side like I'm doing now, just to ensure that the lower back is fully warm. Now we're going to do some going back moans or leg kicks. Make sure your lower back isn't arched and the leg which is working is fully stretched. So as you bring it up, you point the foot, flex it as you go down. So don't touch the flexed foot as it goes down. Don't allow it to touch the floor. Just before it touches the floor, bring it up again, as you can see. So point it as it comes up, flex as you're taking it down. Point and flex the feet as you lower. This will help to warm up the muscle and prepare it for stretching. Change leg, so you can do 10 on each side. So point, flex it as it goes down, just before it reaches the floor, flex and bring it back up again. So point and flex. Point as it comes up and flex. Nice and controlled as you're taking it down, energy as you bring it up. Now we're going to sit up, upright position, forward fold position. Legs are stretched in front of you, feet pointed, lower back lifted. And I want you to just go forward, flex the feet, and let's just point and flex the feet first. Just to stimulate them some more, warm them up more. So flex and point. And then you can draw them in together. And just extend them. Now let's go reach forward and hold on to your flexed foot. Just hold this position for 30 seconds, making sure that the legs are fully stretched. No tension in the shoulders. And what I do now is I'm going to go as far forward as I can. Now I'm taking it into consideration that my legs are really cold, so I'm just going to do these slow bounces forward 16 times, breathing out as I stretch forward, as I bounce forward, keeping the foot flexed, feet fully stretched. So breathe out as you go forward 16 times. Hold again, hold on to your feet again. So you should feel your hamstrings pulling, stretching, extending. This time I'm going to bring my legs into my chest. I'm going to take a deep breath and I'm going to go into a forward fold position. Yeah. So make sure your back is lifted. Lift up. So do some deep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now extend your arms up to the ceiling and exhale as you go forward. Now if you've noticed, I'm slightly more forward now than I was before. And again here you can repeat those 16 stretches, bouncing forward, breathing out. And as you can see, I'm gradually getting lower and lower. My nose is getting close to those knees now as those muscles are getting warmer. and more activated. This is a great method of warming up and stretching those hamstrings in the morning or whenever you decide to have a stretch. This is a perfect method, a safe method. No risk of injury because we're gradually stimulating those muscles and they're getting warmer. I'll just show you from the front. So we'll use the same technique as I did before. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, back up straight. Exhale, curve the back. Inhale, lift up the back. Exhale, curve the back. Inhale, lift the back up. Exhale, curve the back. Extend the arms up. Extend the legs forward. Inhale, exhale, reach forward into the forward fold. So always exhale on the forward fold. Feet pointed, legs fully stretched. You can either place your hands on your feet or on your shins, depending on your posture and how loose you are. So again, do some like 16 bounces. Breathing out as you lower. Hold on to your feet again. And you can, like, for good measure, as you're in the forward fold position, in the forward fold position, you can flex and point your feet. So now your hamstrings should be really, really warm. So I'm going to show you from the side again. Now watch my back. Exhale, curve. Inhale, lift. Exhale, breathe out, curved. Inhale, lift. Exhale as you curve the back, and inhale as you lift the back up. Extend forward again. And let's go all the way over this time. Forward fold position. And as you can see, I'm all the way down. So let's now, what we're going to do now is we're going to do the same exercises but with the leg wide open. Okay, and we're going to do a side stretch. So make sure you're comfortable, back up lifted, and we're going to extend over to one side. But before you do that, you can like point and flex the feet. Flex and point. Flex and point. Okay. Now the arm underneath should be relaxed, whereas the other arm over your, okay, which extends over your head. I should see a nice line from the tips of your fingers all the way down to your hips. And I want you to just keep the shoulder below you next to your knee and just keep extending over, getting lower and lower. Use the other arm, use the arm above you for stretching. So arm underneath, relaxed. Arm above you, extend, and just get a good stretch on those legs. Both feet pointed. I'm going to go forward, lifting up, putting your stomach, going to lift up, inhale, again, same as before, exhale as you go forward. And you can like do this technique, which is how I began stretching, by just bouncing forward and breathing out as I do so. This is how I began when I first started stretching. Just doing these little bounces, trying to get my face as low to the floor as possible. Now, if you're not so loose, make it your aim, if you're slightly tight, to get as low as you can, doing those bounces, and to gradually place your face on the floor. Yeah? Make that your goal if you are not so loose. So now I'm going to go slightly lower. I'm going to try and I'm going to kiss my knee, holding onto the ankle, get my face on the knee, for a good stretch. And just hold that position for 30 seconds, 20 seconds. I'll make it brief, but I advise that you just hold this position and really lengthen that hamstring. And we're going to do the other side now. So start off with some light bounces, extending the arm over. 4. Make sure the supporting leg is stretched as well, though. Mustn't arms loosen up, mustn't slacken up. And get your nose to your knee and hold that stretch to lengthen those hamstrings. If you can grab hold with your foot, with your hand above your head, then that's good. That's a good way of doing it. So just hold that position and just feel those hamstrings lengthening. So you should also feel the stretch on your abductor muscles. So you can, like, once again in the center, you can like flex and point your feet, lifting up. You're going to inhale and take a deep breath in. Exhale as you go forward. Go as low as you can in the pancake position if you can, but if you can't, just bounce your way to the floor. Yeah? And I advise you to hold this position for like 30 seconds, even a minute. And that completes this workout. So you can like follow along this video, use this video and follow along and do this routine every morning if you want to improve your flexibility. Thank you for watching and see you soon.